Hey guys, so today is the 28th day. I'm doing days 25 to 28 because time is not my friend and time is extra not my friend when my anxiety is flaring up, which it has very much shown its ugly head the last few days. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just gave myself too many expectations and I didn't do as well as I thought I was gonna do. I think a lot of it had to do with the other channel and really like knowing we weren't gonna get monetized, but knowing that it was possible. Like it just takes an ounce of virality for things to just go crazy. And I think I was kind of holding on to that a bit too much. And it brought up a bunch of feelings of if it wasn't enough effort to get the desired result, was any of it worth it? And I think that's what I've been struggling with the last few days. Like deciding what is a waste of time and what is not a waste of time. And so I've had a lot of talks with my husband about it the last few days because he is the person that keeps me calm and he is the voice of reason when I'm being irrational and when I get stuck up in my head and get in that really negative thought spiral, which I excel at. It's one of the things that I do better than anything else is get myself into a negative thought spiral. And so, I don't know, we've had a lot of talks about it, and even though I didn't get the desired result, it doesn't mean that it wasn't worthwhile. Because that content is out there now, and it will continue to draw viewers and continue to give watch hours and possibly subscribers, and it wasn't wasted time. And then from a secondary standpoint, it got me practicing editing. It got me practicing being in front of a camera again and looking at myself and listening to myself and kind of accepting all of that stuff. You know, sometimes you hit your 40s and it's really hard to look in the mirror again and accept where you are in life and that things have not always gone perfectly and that, you know, things are moving south. And yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, but basically just yes, my anxiety has been like through the roof, and I've just been really hard on myself because I haven't accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish. On the plus side, things have been getting a lot easier with food, and I don't know if I'm just moving into an easier part of my cycle where I don't think about food as much, so it's really easy to do the fasting and not focusing on all the snacks that might be in the house or anything like that. So that has been helpful, and that has been reflecting on the scale until yesterday when my sister took me out to a nice Italian place. So that definitely went up a little bit today, but it will be going back down. I mean, it's an up and down thing, and as long as it goes down more than it goes up, then I'm winning, right? So, and I have until the end of the year to, and I have longer than the end of the year. I mean, I have the whole rest of my life, but it's just a arbitrary marker that I've given myself to make sure that I'm not moving backwards. And currently, I don't know, I guess I just feel like I'm treading water. Like I haven't really progressed, but I haven't gone backwards. And that's really what the whole point of this thing was just to keep myself from going backwards, because that's what most people do in the winter. Because it's sugar season and it's hibernation season, and everybody just has their chocolate and their wine, and they go to bed early and they stop exercising because it gets dark early, and they don't go outside to walk, and so they have to do things inside or join a gym, or we have 1.5 million justifications to stop us from doing the thing. So I really found myself, like physically, like my husband can always tell when it's happening, because I will literally start curling up in a ball on the couch. And so he's like, okay, the house, it's gotten kind of more cluttered because of all the Halloween projects and things that we had out and the extra decorations and everything. So he's like, okay, I'll just help you clean, and it's fine. And there's no shame in that. And we'll get it done, and we'll get it cleaner, and we'll get you in a better feeling space, and then you'll be able to take over again. And that's really what the last couple of days were. And then I was feeling better, and I went over to my older sister's house to help her work on her house. And then of course my house starts backsliding in that time, because it always does. It's always, if you're not trying to move forward, you're just going to be moving backwards. Like, I don't think there's really any standstill. It's either forward motion or backwards motion. And so I'm trying to catch up today, and I think if I go really hard tonight, then I can just sit and do nothing tomorrow, and maybe I'll just shut off my phone and just have a moment of peace before the new holiday starts up, because I am not ready for Christmas yet. I was not prepared for how many people can just jump from Halloween to Christmas like in one sleep. Like, I don't even know. I don't know how people have the emotional bandwidth to do that. And maybe it's because I worked in retail for a lot of years when I was young. So it was like everything would come out. All the holiday stock would come out really early, and you'd get all excited, and you get to hear the Christmas music. And by the time Christmas rolled around, like, you just didn't have any Christmas cheer left whatsoever. So I'm trying really hard to avoid anything Christmassy until like mid-December. Like, I'm probably going to be Christmas shopping and stuff now, just because that would be absolute chaos waiting until 2 weeks before Christmas. But I think I'm not even going to try to do any decorating or anything. Like, honestly, it's like peak autumn weather out there right now. So, like, that's crazy to not want to enjoy the autumn weather as autumn weather and not pre-Christmas. I don't think I'm ready to pre-Christmas. I have too much laundry to fold to think about it. So, yeah, I wanted to check in, and I think I must still have anxious brain, because I don't know that any of my thoughts are making sense. But working on the transition out of Halloween into the next thing, and I take change terribly and like a tortoise. So here I am, just struggling my way through that, and hoping by the end of this there will be a noticeable change. Because in the day-to-day, it doesn't feel like there's any change, but that's probably true for just about anything. But I have been getting on my bike. Even last night when I was super tired and I didn't want to, and I went super slow, I still did it. I still got like 16 miles in, which I was super proud of myself, because part of me was like, you don't have to get on the bike tonight. It's fine. You'll be fine. It's just one day. And I was like, no. I have enough juice. I can get on the bike. If I don't try to go hard or fancy or whatever, I'll be okay. And I just watched some like primitive technology videos, because they're so calm. And there's just something about watching somebody make charcoal. I don't know, but if you guys watch any of those things, you know what I'm talking about. There's no drama or anything, because I am not one of those people who watches The Bachelor or I don't know, the one with the house, Big Brother, or even like Dancing with the Stars or America's Got Talent, or that stupid one where they sing with the masks on. Like, that's just not me. I need my calm. And so yeah, so that's what I do. And I will probably watch that while folding laundry for 5 million hours tonight, because laundry doesn't end, like, ever, tragically. So yeah, I will be staying calm and folding laundry and having a chill day tomorrow, and then maybe I'll have something exciting or profound to talk about on Tuesday. We'll see. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing good and inchworming your way towards your goals, and hopefully you stuck with things good enough that it's paying dividends and you're seeing results, because one of us should be. If it's not me, like, I hope it's you guys. But anyway, that's all I got. If my story is even remotely entertaining to you, if nothing else, it's just reassuring to watch somebody else getting through their train wreck. So yeah, if it makes you feel better to watch somebody else train wrecking, then like and subscribe and continue to enjoy the train wreck. And maybe one of these days I'll be able to make a video saying I finally lost 100 pounds, because I'm close to that, and that's kind of what's keeping me going, knowing that video is coming sooner or later. I will make it, and maybe that's the one that'll get people to show up. I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope somebody gets something out of this someday in the future, maybe. I don't know. Good luck.